Oh boy, it's been a while. Yeah, and I had to dust off the old cape because something that I truly enjoy dropped the trailer today. So the hiatus is officially over. We back, baby, and we are gonna jump directly into this trailer for Invincible season 4. Let's go ahead and let's bring it up because the last time we left off, that boy Mark once again ended the season getting straight belt to ass. So he's got a lot of making up to do this season. But I already know some of the story beats for this season. We're going to talk about the trailer. We're going to talk about a few story beats that aren't in the comics that I'm excited to see. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
Mark, take a night off.
We don't get to take a night off. If I'd actually killed Angstrom the first time, so many people would still be alive. I'll do anything to stop that from happening again.
It's not who you are, Mark. But trauma like that breaks people.
Things are changing, Mark, and not for the better. Oh, God.
We'll figure this out, okay?
You need to show the world that even after everything that happened, the Guardians are still here, fighting to keep everyone safe.
Come on!
From what might be coming our way.
I'm sorry, Mark. We need your help. How do you feel about war?
Stop. Hold on. I want to point something out. It is only 2 seconds. It happens right here. Ladies and gentlemen, they finally increased the budget. One of the complaints that we had last season was how low quality the first few episodes are and how high quality the last episode is. And one of the things we pointed to was the fight between Mark and Conquest during last season, where for the majority of the main season, Mark's hair was very static. It never moved in any way, shape, or form. No animation was put into it. Look at that right here. Wind, actual wind blowing through his hair. And I know that this is something that's really small, but you have to understand where we were during season 3. Season 3 literally had like some of the most low budget episodes. Like they made the decision, the team that designed us made the decision that if we were gonna be able to make another season, all of our money had to be put into sticking the landing for the last 2 episodes. Well, or should I say for most of Invincible War, then the last episode. Here, in a random episode that's probably going to happen super early on, they actually wasted money. Not wasted money, but they put money into making sure that my man's hair actually had animation to it. Because before, it would just be static. It'd be set in like that one pose, kind of like how Ash Ketchum's hair never changes throughout the entirety of Pokemon's run, unless he swaps hats. I like seeing small things like that in the trailer, things like that I would pick up on and notice, because that tells me that we've actually got a whole lot of money going into this season, because Amazon finally realized that Invincible is also one of their big draws next to Fallout, next to The Boys. So I just had to stop and talk about that, but we're going back to the trailer. Oh, wait. We need audio. Duh.
The Viltrumites will always be a threat to Earth.
But each day, we add more allies to break their hold on the galaxy. Together, we have a chance to end this war forever.
I can help. How much does this job pay?
No tricks this time.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Look at it.
You'll have to trust
Look
me.
at them. Like I'm sorry, but going from last season, look at his face in the frame. They did not have to waste any money on putting animation on his hair in the top left and the top right. They didn't have to waste money on that. That tells me that we've got a budget going into this season, ladies and gentlemen. And if we've got a budget going into this season where we're going to be getting Thrag and we're probably going to be getting Conquest 2.0 with their final fight between the both of them, that means we are in line for absolute peak from start to finish.
You have to trust me.
There will be loss. There will be sacrifice.
I'm sorry.
We must all face judgment for the evils of our past if we want any hope to change our future.
This is serious, Shapesmith.
This is fruit punch. Would you like some?
Is everyone ready?
We stick together. That's how we win this.
Leave no one alive.
Oh, it's exactly the voice that I wanted to hear come out of his mouth. Like, when I tell you that is the perfect voice for Thrag, and I think it's is it Lee Pierce? I feel like it is. Hold on. Now we gotta Google something. Because it's Lee Pierce, right? Sorry, not Lee Pierce, Lee Pace. The guy who did Ronan in Guardians of the Galaxy. Literally the perfect voice for Thrag. Let me hear that one more time.
Leave no one alive.
Also, let's take a second to appreciate the fact that my man, he just got out of the barber's chair. Look at the fade. The perfect, crisp Chicago fade. That man literally just left the barbershop to say this one line in Ore Farm to come back later on in season 4. And I absolutely love it. I love the look. Thrag is one of my favorite villains from the series because he's literally a piece of shit from start to finish with certain hints that he could be better, but he just chooses not to be. So I cannot wait for his character to be introduced and for him to just be the overall bad guy going forward into the rest of the series in season 5 and maybe even season 6. But there's something I wanted to jump back to, and it's this right here. In the comics, and I'm hoping I'm not remembering this wrong, it's been like 10 years, probably a little bit less than 10 years, since I have read the Invincible comics. But am I wrong in saying that after Damian Darkblood basically got sent back to hell, we never saw him again? Because to my knowledge, there is no hell arc in the comics. I'm trying to remember like the entirety of the arc. He gets his powers, he gets beaten by Omni-Man. Omni-Man leaves, he tries to adjust on Earth, reunites with his dad. Invincible War happens, Conquest happens, then a bunch of other spoilery things happens, and then he ends up going off into space. But I don't remember a demon arc where like the demons come back to exact some level of revenge on Nolan and Invincible and or the Viltrumites. So this is completely new. We have no idea what direction this particular story is going to go in by bringing back Darkblood. I'm excited. I am super excited for Invincible season 4, and we're going to be covering it. And this time around, we are definitely going to be uploading our reaction stuff to both YouTube and the Patreon because people really enjoyed the videos from season 3. But let me know what you guys think about Invincible season 4's official trailer, and comment down below. Let me know, and I'll catch you in the next one.